Barbara Carrera is a Nicaraguan American film and television actress and former model. She is best known for her roles as Bond girl Fatima Blush in Never Say Never Again and as Angelica Nero on the soap opera Dallas. Early life: Barbara Kingsbury was born in San Carlos, Rio San Juan, Nicaragua. Some sources give her birth year as 1947 or 1951, but mostly as 1945. Although she prefers to say 1953, public records state 1944. Her mother, Florencia Carrera, was a Nicaraguan of European and native ancestry, and her father, Louis Kingsbury, was a U.S. employee of the American Embassy in Nicaragua. Her parents separated when she was 7. Carrera had at least one elder half-sibling, a sister, Maisie Kingsbury. Sometime after the age of 10, Carrera moved to the United States to live with her father, who placed her in a school in Memphis. She moved to New York at the age of 15. Career: Kingsbury began a career as a model at the Eileen Ford Agency at the age of 17, at which point she changed her last name to her mother's maiden name, Carrera. In 1972, she appeared on the screen in a publicity role for the Chiquita Bananas. Her first film role was as a fashion model in Puzzle of a Downfall Child, which fared poorly at the box office. In 1976, she earned her first Golden Globe nomination for her role in The Master Gunfighter. She later played in such films as The Island of Dr. Moreau, Lone Wolf McQuarrie, Condorman, Point of Impact, Tryst and Embryo. For her portrayal of the villainous Fatima Blush in the James Bond film Never Say Never Again, she earned a 1984 Golden Globe nomination for Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role in a Motion Picture. She worked opposite Laurence Olivier in Wild Geese 2 the following year. On television, she played a part in the soap opera Dallas as Angelica Nero, and more prominently, in the historical miniseries Centennial in 1978 and Mesada in 1981. These roles brought her to the mainstream attention of American audiences. She also starred as Emma Forsyth in the miniseries Emma, Queen of the South Seas in 1988. Carrera has appeared on the pages and covers of such magazines as Vogue, Paris Match, Harper's Bazaar, and twice posed for Playboy. In 1997, she was appointed ambassador-at-large for Nicaragua by then-President Arnoldo Alamoen. She is also an artist and her work has been showcased in the Mac Galleries in Beverly Hills, California since the 1980s, and the Roy Miles Gallery in London, England. In May 2002, her works were exhibited at the Hollywood Entertainment Museum and have typically been sold for up to $8,000. Carrera has not appeared in films or television since 2004. Personal life: Carrera has been married and divorced 3 times, her spouses being Otto Kurt Friedrich von Hoffmann, a German nobleman. They married in New York City in 1966 and divorced in 1972. Uwe Harden, a German fashion model and actor. Married in 1972, they divorced in July 1976. Nicholas Mark Mavrolian, a Greek shipping magnate, a few years her junior, who is the younger and only surviving son of Manuel Basil Mavrolian by his second wife, Gioconda de Gallardo y Castro. They married on March 16, 1983, in Clark County, California, and later divorced. After her third marriage, Carrera was involved with Henry Percy, 11th Duke of Northumberland and, later, with Cameron Doherty, a Scottish-born biographer and journalist. She has no children. Filmography. References. External links: Barbara Carrera at the Internet Movie Database, Barbara Carrera at the TCM Movie Database, Barbara Carrera at AllMovie, Chun, Gary. Bravo! A film festival at the Honolulu Academy of Arts celebrates Italy. Star Bulletin. Archived from the original on February 12, 2008. Retrieved January 18, 2008.